Wrestling. In spite of it all.
Yep. So, we have said this about 4 dozen times today. And I've begun doing a thing where I wait just long enough for White to start doing it, and then I start talking. Really just for myself.
I'm more baffled because you did the karate chop of there is a technical problem at me, and I see no technical problem.
No, I'm sorry. I was just pointing.
So it's
I can understand your confusion. That's my fault.
This is the 2 people version of like a hand job starting, and then the person doing the hand job leaves the room abruptly. I don't know what's going on, and I feel interrupted.
Roll back. You said it was the 2-person version of that.
Did I say
What's the normal?
I meant.
Is there like a 3rd person in the normal version?
I meant podcast.
Is it the camera guy?
I meant podcast. It's not a podcast. 2-person show. I don't fucking know.
Did you mean 2 nerds?
No. No, I really just meant to say, like, Let's Play or some shit. I don't...
Oh. So, there's a link tree in the description.
We give you this comedy for free.
Go
the
there.
least you could do is give me $1.
And if you did, you'd be cool. Like Rob, a guy from Ohio, or Passion Killer 711. If you did $5 instead, you would get episodes of this a week early.
You would have heard this joke a week ago.
And boy howdy, would your life be better for it, I guess. New subscription model on Patreon means you don't lose out if you don't pay at the first of the month. You can pay whenever you like, which is neat. And White's books are in the description. Buy those too. And
there's a trash pile. It's a Discord. You can come hang out with us there. It's fun. We got a wrestling Discord. That's like the most active one.
Yeah. I mean, not surprisingly, given that all of you people are basically here for this show. And I appreciate that you're here. We're going to do No Way Out now.
We got event effects. I don't know if you guys watched the end of the last episode, but Street Fight, that's nice. Maybe Steel Cage.
I had to burp.
Yeah. I don't hold that against you, though.
That's good, because it would be weird if you did.
Yeah, that's kind of rude. You know, it's just gas, man. Like, get it out.
But let's book our main event first.
Okay.
Then work our way down the card and then fill in. Main event is Kana Raven?
I think the main event should be Eddie Goldust.
Okay.
Is there a way to see?
See what?
Like a calendar?
Events?
That's just our... Oh, calendar. There it is.
WrestleMania. Nice. Okay. We figured out how to... See, I told you not to bother commenting like 3 episodes ago. Maybe I didn't. That might have not made it into the version that you saw.
Yeah. It's been a weird night, you guys. Some people got hand jobs. Some people abruptly didn't.
No one got hand jobs.
You don't know that.
No one in this house.
Maybe the viewer is getting a hand job while they're listening to this.
If you're... You know what? No, fuck it. It's a view.
I want to know.
It's a view.
Comment down below.
Like, comment, subscribe.
How was the hand job?
If that's the case, you better be fucking on the Patreon.
And you know what? Girl hand jobs count. You know what I mean? It's still hands. It's still a job.
But you'd better be on the Patreon one way or another.
Yeah.
If you're bringing me into that part of your life, I want some money.
I meant more like, because you're such an aphrodisiac, clearly.
No, I'm not an aphrodisiac. If you're weird enough to, that's your thing, I want money. Because that's...
Hello, viewer. I hope you're enjoying the gentle touch of your lover, or perhaps a stranger you gave $4.35 to get your business done. Thanks for watching, whatever the fuck the name of this show is.
All right, let's book that main event.
I'm dying.
I think Eddie Guerrero. I think we might as well wrap this up. We'd be at 4. We could take it to WrestleMania, but I think this has run its course.
Yeah.
So.
And then blow off. And do we want to make this a street fight, or do we want to put that somewhere else on the card?
Well, so there's been a lot of running. I think this should be the cage match.
Ooh, I like that.
There we go. Okay, then we will have Kana and Raven.
Yeah. Now this is brand new, but it's already nice and over. But we get a different feud to book next month. So
Or do we?
We're not doing a triple threat.
No. What if this just goes up until the go home show? Because what do we just do promos the whole week?
What if he just strong things until he shows up and wins?
Yeah.
No, I love it. Fuck it, bet.
So let's book that. That'll be good. Got to finish Billy Gunn versus Lita in their cooking competition.
Blow that off.
Much like you might be blowing off.
No.
All right.
Back to the fucking wrestling.
All right. You know, wrestling is in some ways a hand job.
Bonk.
I'm just gonna put all this shit on the card. Like,
We got space for it. Fuck it.
Patriot versus Matt Hardy. Sure. Who knows when that feud started? Scott Taylor versus Brian Christopher. Oh, that's an actual feud. Cool. Yeah. Now no one cares. Yeah, why not? We've got so much space, and we don't even have Tonk and Lawler anymore. They retired. Okay.
We have Insulting the Dead on there. Did that not? It's in tag teams. Go to tag teams.
Oh yeah. I just hadn't gotten there yet.
There we go.
There we are. Since he can't defend his title, we should
Have Phineas I Godwin do a promo?
Oh.
It's just day.
Day in the life. Perfect.
What is Phineas I Godwin doing? Because he has no match at the pay-per-view.
With his title, what's he doing with it? That's very interesting. Mark Henry needs to strong something. And let's get ourselves that main event hype. Okay. I think we can do one more segment if we really want to. But I'm pretty happy with what we've got.
Fucking sure. Are there anything else we need to blow off? No fighting, maybe?
Yeah, there's plenty we need to blow off. That's still going. That's blowing off. That's blowing off. I think that's blowing off. Right? Like, what the fuck else can we book for it?
Sure.
That's great. Keeping that.
Yep.
I think this is blowing off.
I'm happy to blow it off, sure.
Cool.
And then yes.
Yeah, this is fine.
That's, honestly, Fight Forever is getting kind of up there. It's going to be at like 4. It's going to be like 5 or 6 or 7.
Yeah, like we can spread them apart now.
Honestly, we could just do another feud between them right away. That's Fight Forever. Like, blow this one off, start a new one, same name.
Well, they'll have
they'll have the down arrows. Yeah. Fuck the down arrows.
or we could use them elsewhere on the card. So these are feuds that aren't real. Ooh, we need to add a gimmick to this one.
Something should be a street fight.
Yeah, I agree. This is unsanctioned. It's not even real. No one knows what's going on there. What should be a street fight?
Triple H versus The Undertaker.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, they'll fight on the mean streets of hell where The Undertaker lives.
All right, it's a street fight. The Undertaker's in it. It is one pay-per-view cycle until WrestleMania.
Is he going to make it, folks?
Is he going to make it? Place your bets down in the comments. Is Undertaker making it to WrestleMania? Do we get to do a feud where Undertaker's streak is on the line and kill it in the year 2000 because the timeline is ending anyway? And he's made of plasticine and he's not going to fucking be around.
Good. Okay.
And do we want to move Day in the Life up? Because it feels like a reset.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean for that to be there. I'll be honest with you.
Maybe after the street fight? Or is that too high?
The street fight, that's all the way up here.
Okay, yeah, if it's too high on the card, it's too high on the card.
That's fine. I was thinking maybe a nice, into the title picture.
Yeah, a little breather.
Okay. Wow, we managed to get that with one thing left. Is there another segment we could run?
Probably.
I Oh, I know. Let's just get 4 guys on the show.
Okay.
The Rock is good. Who else isn't on the show?
Steve Blackman.
He's not good on the mic though. Kane. Kane's good. Good old Gangrel.
Yeah.
And China.
And what are they doing?
They're just gonna have a promo battle.
They're just gonna be arguing at each other?
Yeah.
I love it. Okay.
I don't know why. So in that sense, there we go. We'll put a bumper. That'll be the street fight match. It's got some very popular characters in it.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. So, just to check everything through, not at all a delaying tactic.
No, not at all.
Goldust versus Eddie. Eddie stole Goldust's title. Goldust is still technically the champion. We're blowing that shit off. That is preceded by a feat of strength, which is a portent for things to come, as Kana and Raven are fighting for her World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to plan on keeping this going until the go-home show for next Raw. Lita and Billy Gunn are finally finding out who the better cook is. That was a sex joke and isn't anymore. Or is it?
It's both.
The Rock, Kane, Gangrel, and China, they're going to have a conversation. Triple H and The Undertaker are going to have a conversation with fists in the streets of hell. The Millennium Dragons are finally giving the Bone Storm a tag team championship shot because they got beat up a lot.
Yep.
This is the reason. That's how you get things in the WWF, is you beat up people until you get what you want.
It worked for the Ernies until it didn't.
Kurt Angle is fighting Jackie for her title, I think. We'll decide who wins that at the time. We're going to see what Phineas is up to. Norman Smiley and Medusa are blowing off their run-it-back feud because people wanted to see it. Kenny Omega and Hiroshi Tanahashi have decided maybe we shouldn't literally fight forever. I'm very tired. Edge and Chris Jericho are continuing their feud, but that's going to build up some more hype there. Maybe Chris Jericho will do something nefarious.
I mean, it would make sense.
I mean, it's possible. We have a package for the main event. Before that is your dark match of Brian Christopher versus Scott Taylor, and for some reason, Matt Hardy and the Patriot are fighting. No one told them they could.
Okay.
All right. It's been a while since
Show opens with them already fighting.
we filled up a pay-per-view card. That's been a bit. Oh, buddy.
Don't care about this.
Yeah, no. Let's see what your predictions are. Okay. Patriot wins the unsanctioned match. I don't know, maybe.
Sure.
Scott Taylor wins via DQ. No. Stupid. Jericho wins, probably. Tanahashi wins, possibly. Norman Smiley wins, maybe. Kurt Angle takes the title, also possible. Bone Storm win the titles, maybe. 60% of Triple H and 40% of The Undertaker win the match.
I mean...
It'll probably just be one guy or the other.
Well, maybe that's what makes it out of the match.
Maybe. Billy Gunn wins that match. We'll see. Raven wins the title. Not fucking happening. And 90% Goldust, 10% Eddie Guerrero. Someone's about to make a lot of money. All right. Matt Hardy versus the Patriot. Wow. Really doesn't matter. Matt's more popular, but not even by that much, all things considered.
I'm happy to simulate this.
You know what? Matt's the younger guy.
Okay.
Bam. Feud blew off at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stars.
But this is... What the fuck is this feud? This is a 6-star fucking match. This unsanctioned match is the best match we've ever put on. What did you do?
Well, he had a chainsaw, so...
Fuck, he did have a chainsaw.
That's why it was unsanctioned.
Yeah.
You're not allowed those. Matt's like, I came here with a crutch and still managed to win.
Yeah.
All right, Brian Christopher versus Scott Taylor. Wow.
This is the blow-off to a feud that I think was like when they split.
Yeah, when they split.
Fucking ages ago.
Do you have a horse in this race?
Brian Christopher's win rate is lower. Win is lower, but Scott's overness is lower, so it evens out for me. Brian Christopher.
Brian Christopher wins. It was just a fine match.
Almost
only
5
a
stars.
5-star feud, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, let's talk about that main event. Oh, man, it's looking good. You know, it's looking real good. Okay, Chris Jericho. Let's add some cheating. Let's fuck up our star count. Oh, no. Okay. What if Chris Jericho hired some evil hockey goons? And they like, beat up Edge and keep him in the crowd and he can't get back to the ring.
Could do that. Could do time limit draw or double pin also.
Yeah, do you think we're at that level?
No, but I'm just throwing it. We got so much money.
Yeah,
that's free.
fair.
That costs money. Yeah. Those are not allowed.
No, we don't have the stuff for him yet. You know, I think maybe time limit draw. I think maybe Edge refuses to let Jericho wiener out. And they just keep fighting until we have no more time. This is literally the first match on the card. We have a show to do.
Yeah, okay. And then let's pick Edge, because I think it's... Yeah.
Wow, what an amazing fucking contest. Edge got 44 points.
Holy fuck. And, like, that would have been... it wouldn't have been 5 stars.
No,
it would have been still 4, but...
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Hiroshi Tanahashi's morale's pretty low.
His morale's... No, let's do that. His morale's... yeah.
Good job. Blew off. It was a good feud.
Yep, good feud. Okay.
Good job, guys. Medusa's great. Norman Smiley is less great. I think Norman takes this.
There you go.
All right. Worked with the crowd. Cool. Run it back. Hell of a lot better than their first feud.
It really, really was.
What is he up to? Dominating a local wrestling meetup.
I couldn't get on the pay-per-view, so I'm going to the developmental show, and I'm going to win a match there.
They told me I couldn't defend this title unless it was on free TV. This is a local access show.
This counts.
All right. Jacqueline has been the champ for 2 months. Kurt Angle, I don't think you're going to win it here, buddy. Correct? Do you disagree with that?
I'm fine with that.
All right.
This is...
Jackie retains. It was great.
Fucking 5-star ass banger of a match.
Hell yes. All right. Millennium Dragons have been champs for 4 months. Bone Storm coming up from behind. Is it Bone Storm's time?
With apologies to Ultimo Dragon, I think the skeleton war has come.
All right. Skeletons come for us all. Nice. That's what you get for insulting the dead. You get your titles lost in a 5-star match. We're not even at the Tokyo Dome. Could you imagine? Triple H with a crutch is fighting the Undertaker.
With a fucking tennis racket.
I'm sure that like Cornette's arm is still attached or something. It's a very goth tennis racket.
I'm sure. What's Triple H's record? If Taker's going to be the one going into hopefully a cool feud for his streak at WrestleMania, Taker should probably win this.
You want to watch this boy get injured? You bet ready?
Place your bets.
Yeah. You didn't get injured!
You didn't get injured!
Nearly a 6-star match.
God damn!
I mean, it's no Matt Hardy and the Patriot.
It's no Matt Hardy Patriot chainsaw match, but...
It's pretty good. Fucking Patriot walking backstage looking at The Undertaker. Follow that! That was a good promo, because of course it was. Alright, Lita versus Billy Gunn. I believe we did this to up Lita in the first place.
Yeah, I believe so.
So let's give her that victory. Good job, Lita. Good feud. Rocket, powerful feud. Great to have. Glad it went down. All right.
Nobody is ready.
Nobody's ready. Sorry, Raven.
You aren't any more ready than anybody else.
It's a slow start. Lost us nearly a whole star, but that would have been a great match if it weren't for that. Quit wrestling like you're Japanese.
He strongs it.
He strongs it. Ooh, people were a little less hot on the stronging today. I can't see them. They're hidden to me.
And then
Goldust, he's been champion for 6 months.
6 months? That's quite a reign.
6 months. Well, too bad about that. Good match. Good blow-off. Good feud. Good shit. Wow.
Good God. Look
Undertaker's
at this
face of the company. How good. Look at all these bars. They mean something.
That's so many bars. was a good-ass show.
Yeah, that
damn.
was a good-ass show.
What'd we get? Show me the money.
We got $160,
That's
nearly
a lot.
5 stars.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's really good. How cool.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, what do you got for us? Let's see. We exploded everyone. Oh, no, we lost 200 fans. How? What the fuck sense does that make? What a great revolution put... I'm not actually mad. I just don't know how that makes sense.
Look at the fucking show we're putting on. Look at the show they're putting on. Somehow, without our money, they're still putting on like 5-star wrestling shows.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I guess. That's funny.
All right.
Eastern Pro Wrestling to be bought out.
If we could, I would.
I guess we got AJ Styles.
Yeah, at some point.
And Tajiri.
Yep.
Great. No, yeah, it was great. Everything was great. Everything was happened.
In the future, in the wrestling listicles of this universe, they will say No Way Out 2000 was the uncrowned WrestleMania of that year, because holy shit, what a good show.
Yeah, 2001. In fact, yeah. I'd like to be booked in the main event soon, Raven. I don't know, man. I don't think that's gonna work. You're in a main event feud, dude. What's wrong with your ego? Hold 9 5-star or higher matches done this pay-per-view. All of them.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. All right, let's go through the fucking. We got a list.
All right. Good work completing your goals. Here's $220. What were our goals? Are we back to the beginning of this show? He gave us a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel dirty. I need a shower.
Well, maybe that's who got the hand job.
What if he did? What if he listened to our show and was just like, oh yeah, this would have been good.
No, are you kidding? Kana is our world champ. It's forced of vanilla midgets everywhere, bro.
Undertaker's cool, says Mr. Cruz. That's nice. Trish Stratus, The Cat, Vic Grimes, Shelton Benjamin, MVP, Prince Iukea, Lucas Bennett, Juan Cunningham, Shane McMahon, Ron Killing, Sean Stasiak, and Lucas Wong got some popularity.
Nice.
A new talent named Brock Lesnar has arrived on the Indies. I don't think...
Who cares? This is the last month. I don't care.
What a fake name. A new talent named Natalia Neidhart has arrived on the Indies. That's pretty cool. Aaliyah Schmidt. Don't know who that is. Paul Heyman is sassing us.
Bud, Paulie, come on. That's just sad.
Hayabusa, he's upped his return timeline. That's nice. We could buy Eastern Pro Wrestling if we wanted to. But
I would love to, but I'm not allowed. That is one criticism
we
I have.
got Drew Carey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
One criticism I have in this game. That should be easier to do. That should not be locked behind something that I have to be playing the game badly to get enough experience to do.
Well, if a lot of the current features in the game had been available when we first started playing, and if we played regularly like someone who was playing this game and not like two people who were doing a show and desperately scrambling at literally the last minute every month to film all the episodes we need for the forthcoming month, we would probably have already ground up what we need to buy out a company.
That's fair.
But we can't buy Drew Carey, so, what the fuck's the point? And Mike Tyson.
Well, good for us.
Right to the commentator desk. Tajiri's here. AJ Styles is here. Wonderful. Well, let's go to the Indies. So you want to get Mike Tyson?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, give him whatever money he wants.
$500. You know what? Worth $525.
Send him right to the main roster.
Get up there, buddy. Let's check the Indies again. What else we want? Do we want Drew Carey?
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't see anybody else on here that's really worth anything. I can't. Well, Wrath, but he's kind of old. I can't. No one else here.
I don't want Bill Goldberg.
No one else here is worth a good goddamn.
Even for the last month of the existence of this fucking Fed, I do not want Bill Goldberg. Treat yourself, sweetie. Oh, all right. You know what? No, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, now it's not happening, Drew. That could have been you, but it's not.
We wouldn't even book you. You suck.
Yeah. Instead, let's see. Who else could we get?
You know what?
Al Snow, he's good. He's
old. He's old, but fuck it. Let's give him...
His gimmick is obnoxious druggy. We'll need to fix that.
You lay some stacks on my boy.
Fantastic.
Send him right to the main roster.
All right. Okay, we need to have somebody in the indies who is like being recruited. Not that it actually matters.
But you want it.
Yeah, let's stop me if you see someone good. Ooh, great Khali. Very
Christopher
excited
Daniels?
about him. Yeah, we can get Christopher Daniels. You want to get Christopher Daniels?
Oh,
He's only 30 at this point. Yeah, let's recruit him.
Recruit.
Jesus, that work rate. Accurate.
And that charisma also accurate.
All right, cool. Okay. To our roster, does anyone need a massage? No. Someone told me that you could give massages even when they're not mad. So, someone...
Who's like medium.
Yeah. I was hoping I could sort this by like frustration level or whatever.
By morale, yeah.
Yeah, that's the word. Thank you. Scott Steiner's probably not super happy. Oh, no, he is.
He's literally happy.
He's literally happy.
Jeff Hardy was in a bad way last I checked.
That's right. Jeff Hardy. I'll even Google. He's right there. I don't even have to.
You don't have to use your hands.
I do hate that.
Reassure.
All right. I stand corrected. We can absolutely do that. Pedro? Nope. Jeff Hardy's
I didn't
already
think
hot.
so. I didn't
think so either, but it was worth trying out. Okay. What is our other staff? I think they're all busy, right? We got 3 doctors. That's good.
Carl's busy
Available.
being our week-to-week guy.
Yeah, week to week. We could scout someone else.
If you wanna.
Not that it matters. But,
It really fucking doesn't.
But we got like 3 minutes to fill. So, you know what? We couldn't get Drew Carey. Let's get David Arquette.
At long last.
Yeah.
This really is the death knell for the company.
And you know what?
That's enough. That's fine. Stop.
Okay.
Let's look. We might not use this money, but I have a problem with paying David Arquette that much of it. Right to the main.
Oh wow, he was interested in that offer. What do you know?
Yeah,
What if Drew Carey had been content with that kind of money? I think maybe he might be a wrestling superstar right now. So, do you want to assign some people to rosters? Like,
yeah, fuck it.
yeah,
Let's do it.
Let's do that too. I know we're going to keep Bryan Danielson on Raw.
We can. Yeah, sounds good.
Change brand
To Raw.
Raw.
Brendan Dindal.
Okay. So we just got AJ Styles. I think he'd be doing good in a feud against our dear friend Eddie Guerrero. In fact,
He's probably not over enough to start.
Oh, that's true. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Let's find him.
484 over.
No. He's not popular enough.
No, he's real young. He's like 23.
Well, yeah, but he got. I suppose it was like 5 more years before he actually got big.
I think Thunder's a place for him though.
Yeah. Okay. Change brand to Thunder.
Flash Flanagan's not on the show. I don't believe.
Right. He's not very good though.
Yeah, he can be a roving.
He can float. If he wasn't stale, I would do the Crash and Flash thing. But although we are low on tag teams, so let's do that. We did that. Kana v Raven blow off at Go Home Show. Crash and Flash tag team for jobbing.
That is what they're for. Yes.
Okay. So, who else did we get? We got Mike Tyson, Drew Carey, and Tajiri.
We did not get Drew Carey. We got...
Mike Tyson,
David
Arquette, and Tajiri. So there's Tajiri. What do you think? I think Thunder might be good for him, too.
Sure.
All right.
Like, worst case scenario, if we see it and the balance is way off, we'll just move some guys. It's $10. We have so much money.
All right. And let's assign Iron Mike. What? Oh, they show up next month. That's right. So we don't have Mike and David Arquette. Well, in fact, never actually see them, but we know they're coming in our hearts.
We paid them the money.
Yeah. All right. I think that's wrestling, right? That's all the stuff.
As far as I know.
It's coming, dude.
Soon.
The end.
Soon.